About socialization, and I really feel like there's, like, I don't know, preconceived ideas about homeschooling, that kids that are home educated don't socialise, but welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name's Simone. Today I am doing kind of a vlog. I don't even want to show you what my house looks like. It is a mess and it's just been a crazy morning. Neva's been wanting to be a business lady today, so she's been helping me do bank transfers. I'm sorry, I'm just getting over the stairgate. We've decided that we're going to go out for a few hours. We're going to go to the library. So the kids are here just helping me get Micah in the pram.
Hello.
So they had breakfast, they had porridge this morning. Then we've had bagels and avocado and tomatoes and some veggie sausages. Yeah. And Micah's not had a nap yet, has he?
No, not
I've had loads of messages on YouTube. Thank you so much for your supportive messages and congratulations. I really appreciate it. Cheeky chops. So Ryan's gone to work, and like I said, we're going to go out, run a few errands. If it's not too cold, we're going to go to the park, going to go to the library, read some books, just get some fresh air. It's quite cold though, isn't it? Have you already strapped him in? Yeah. Do you want to put his socks on and we'll get his shoes on as well? So yeah, so we just thought that someone had said that they wanted to see some more what we do in the daytime and everything. Hi! He can't wait to get going, can he?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Caleb. You're so helpful. So we'll go and get his shoes as well. Yeah? And get going.
So is Neva.
Yeah. Micah. He's so happy to be out. Come on, don't kick off, darling. Right, come on, right, it's your video. Okay, it's your video. Right, go on. Go on.
I'm going to the hot chocolate.
You're only saying that because of that video, what you did when you was little with Caleb when you was 2.
The hot chocolate shop.
Please have a look at that video of when Neva was 2. I'll link it down below and let me know what your thoughts are.
I'm going out.
Yeah, we're going out, aren't we? It's quite chilly though.
You might run over.
Yeah, be careful because there's a lot of cars, isn't there? Stay here a minute.
If you don't want to put them down. If go. If you might water.
Oh, what did you say, Neva? Sorry.
If you don't water them enough, they might die.
What will die if you don't water them? Have you got stuck? A plant, okay.
Every time you have to water a plant.
Yeah, you do have to water your plants, don't you?
Catty and mine fluffy.
So we washed Caleb's hair yesterday, didn't we? And look at the colour. Stay there, darling. Come to the side. Can I just show them what your hair looks like? People come up to us and ask us if we dye his hair because it's so blonde. Why is there always arguments about who's going to press the button on the inside or the outside? Every time we go out, they always have arguments about who's going to press the button. So who's... Caleb, you just do the outside and she can do the inside. Yeah? Are you doing the inside? Can we just let her just do it? Right, okay then, come on. Right, 0, Neva, we're going to 0. Hi, Baba. Hey, yeah, can you see yourself?
You can't see yourself.
Yeah.
See yourself.
Yeah.
I can see you.
Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
So I was saying about your hair before.
Yeah.
Loads of people have asked you about it and they always want to touch it all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
So, yeah, do you not mind it when people touch your hair?
No, not really.
What do they do though? They come up to you and they go, oh, can I touch it? And they're surprised about how it feels, aren't they?
Yeah. It actually does actually. It actually really feels like
Fluffy.
Because I've touched this.
It's nice and soft today though, isn't it? Because we washed it.
Yeah.
Just wait, Neva. Come here, darling.
Today, but you...
So we've just come to a shop that has loads of books, and do you like doing workbooks? Oh, World Cup one. So we're going to get some maths and English books. So even though we do child-led learning, they do some books, and I sit with them while they do it. So we like these ones here. So Neighbour's finished this one now, so she'll be on the 5 to 6. So she's going to be 5 in January. So we're gonna get her, I think we'll get her this one. Hi Micah. Hi Papa. Oh Caleb.
So what should I do then?
Give the lady that one, that's the membership card.
Need a bag?
No thanks. And then when the lady tells you how much, you just put it on the... Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
So that is £4.
Just put it on there, that card. Well done. Do you want to put them under the pram, Caleb?
There you go, and there's your receipt. They're for you. Have fun. One's for my sister, one's for me. Wow, have fun with them there.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just making a video for YouTube. I like looking at girly clothes. Yeah, it's £20 that. Is it soft? You love pink jumpers. Do you still like Thomas the Tank Engine, Caleb?
No.
Why? Are you too old for it now? Yeah. So they usually have a measuring, like, you know, shoe measuring thing in here, but they haven't since they've moved it. Oh, it's down there, Caleb. Let's go and measure your feet. I'll just turn him around so you can see what we're doing. Okay, you don't need your sock off, just there, yeah. So it's this side, guys. So you put your foot there. So look, you are 13. Yeah, you're 13 now. And Neva, put it right back. And you're just nearly a 10.
I'm 7.
No, I know you're 7, but your feet is not how old you are. Do you get what I mean? Hi, Micah.
My feet is older
It's very
than...
blurry.
My feet...
Hi, Micah. So what did you say? Sorry,
My
Caleb.
feet is bigger than my... My feet is older than my body.
No, it's just the size is different. So like my feet are size 4, but I'm not 4 years old, am I?
Are you size 4?
Yeah, I'm a
Like
4, and Micah's a 4. No,
that's
that's Micah's all the way down there, and I'm here, so you're not far off mine.
Oh, can you measure?
Yeah. I'm a 4, so I don't need to measure mine. I know what mine is. It's because yours are growing all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll measure him in a minute, alright?
Yay.
So you're actually more like a 1, because one foot's bigger than the other a little bit. So we're going to have to go and find you some new trainers.
Oh, wow.
So we're in the library now. What is that? What is it, Micah? Hey, yeah. Are you talking? So there's 2 libraries that we go to. There's one here, which is like an adult library, but it's got the kids section. Hi. Oops. Yeah, so this has got a nice little kiddie section, and then there's an actual kids library, which is just all for children, and that's a lot bigger. I'll take you there next time, but it's shut today. So Neva likes to make like a little tea party for the teddy bears. So in my video where Kayla was talking about homeschooling, a couple of people said about socialization, and I really feel like there's, like, I don't know, preconceived ideas about homeschooling, that kids that are home educated don't socialise, but we've looked into a lot of studies of this, and you know, we know a lot of homeschoolers, and oh, go on Kayla, go on.
I bought this book.
You've got that Titanic book, haven't you? And I would say, and I think people who meet my children would say they are very sociable, they're not shy, they're independent, they socialise with all different ages. I think in school, I mean, it's the only place where, you know, people are sorted by age. Like when you get to be an adult, you know, you work with all people of different ages, you socialise with people from different ages, and you can learn a lot from them. So with Caleb and Neva, they're obviously spending time with children at sports, at forest school. Like Caleb, he goes to rugby practice, he plays cricket, he's got his homeschool friends, he goes on play dates. Then they're surrounded by other smaller children, like in places like this. Then you've got the half terms, so they get to spend time with children as well. When we go to Namibia, he gets to spend time with his cousins. So they're always, always in touch with other children, and the socialization skills are really well. Another thing as well is like, oh, how did they play? Like, you know, at school they get to play, but I think people forget that they're there to study. You know, you might get 10-15 minutes in the break in the morning, and then again in the afternoon, and then like at lunchtime. But generally, unless school's changed since I've been, you're there to study, not to talk in class, you're there to work. So the children get a lot of chance to play. They obviously get a chance to do academic type of work. They get a chance to socialise with people on the street, like you saw Caleb before, going to pay at the till. He strikes up conversations with people. So he is having a wide variety of social interaction. When it comes to me as well, like a few mums have said that, you know, they need mummy time, and I totally get that. Obviously, if your kids are at school or at preschool, you get to have a break, you get to clean up without the children ransacking the house. And I must admit, it is difficult sometimes, you know, you want a breather, but thankfully my husband's really supportive, and he's in and out of the house with his job. So if I am feeling like I need a little bit of a break and to have a bit of self-care, to go out for a walk, then he's there to help me. Plus when my mum comes over as well, she takes the children out to give me a bit of a break. But one thing I would say, it's obviously full on when the children are Micah's age, but with my children, when they've got to say 2.5, 3, they just like to take themselves off and play. And if I take them to play centres, they're not grabbing hold of me, wanting me to go up the slides with them, they just take themselves off. So before I had Micah, when Neva was say 3 and Caleb was 5, we'd go to play centres, they'd take themselves off, I'd have a coffee, meet up with friends there, and for example. So, and you know, they've not had any problems with sleeping at night, because we've allowed them to bed share with us as long as they've wanted to. And then I'd say when they get to around about 3 or 4, they're all right to sleep in their own beds. And say if they go to bed at 8, they'll sleep a good 11-12 hours. So, you know, I do get some breaks at night time, but with Micah, he is still very much attached, which is obviously normal at this age. And all 3 children have never wanted to nap anywhere but on me and Ryan. And I don't like to label our parenting style, but if I had to, it would be very much like attachment. Are you picking up that chair? Hey, cheeky chops. So yeah, with the attachment parenting, the whole thing about it is that, you know, in the beginning, you're pretty much with your children 24/7, but as they get older, they become more independent. And I'd say I find that with Neva and Caleb, they're very, very independent. Sorry, I'm being quite quiet, but obviously I'm in the library and I don't want to be too loud. Cheeky chops. I've heard everything under the sun when it comes to, oh, you're building a rod for your own back, and if you don't put the kids in their own bed from being small, and if you don't let them cry it out, and if you extended breastfeed, you're going to spoil them. And I just can't agree with that. And like I said, I do like to do the research. I like to look at studies and journals and articles about these things, and the complete opposite has happened. So it's been worth it, to be honest. Yeah, it's been a bit challenging in the beginning, but I enjoy it. I enjoy being with my children and being there for them as much as they want me. Oh,
that shit there is the sister ship. That's the Olympic. That's the Titanic. That's the Botanic. Look what happened to him.
Wow, which ship is that then?
See, the Botanic.
Okay, so that's what it looks like now.
See, it looks like it's a bit a flattened pancake. That
it does.
The propellers was spinning that when it was sinking, so it chopped up boats.
Whoa. Come on. So which one's that, Caleb?
This one's the Titanic.
So that's what it looks like now.
This is the other half.
Right.
This is how deep it is. These are the searching boats, and that's the Titanic.
Wow, that is deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know how many meters it is under the sea?
No.
It says there. Do you know what that says?
4,000.
Yeah, 4,000 meters. You're right. That's a lot. It is, isn't it?
It's like.
So what did they say about?
Of these,
do you remember that documentary that we watched?
7 of these buildings. What are they?
Oh, just 1 minute.
The 7 of them. They look like they like go like that and then up, and then we've got a round it, and then a big pointy bit.
Do you mean like a building?
Yeah, a big building. 7 of them.
7 stories high?
No,
Or it's higher than that?
7 of these massive buildings.
Oh.
7 all the way up.
Oh, he's just. Hey! Sorry, Caleb.
Titanic's a mess now. This is the other half of the front of it. These are all called rusticles.
Rusticles? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're called rusticles, these things. They eat the ship.
No way! That's what they're actually called, rusticles. What are they, animals or what?
I don't know, but they're like parasites inside these. This like it looks like it's seaweed, but it's like this.
The parasite.
Like rust, but it.
So is that the actual name, a rusticle?
Yeah, it's actually actually eats the ship.
Wow, I didn't know they were called that.
Mm-hmm.
But it says a rusty bow there. That's the front of it, isn't it?
There it is at the front.
Just gotta go and watch this little man a minute.
Okay then.
Come on. What are you doing?
Look, so it crashed into the iceberg, scratched it, went like that, and then that, and then
Whoa.
the other half just splitting up.
So we finished at the library. Did you like the reading eggs? Yeah. So went and did a bit of shopping. We're just gonna walk home now. Hey, Micah. We had a good day, Caleb.